Hi class, today we are on Saxon Math Book 3, Lesson 97, and we are going to be doing part 2 of multiplying 3-digit numbers. So here is our first problem. We have 234 times 4. So we know that we're going to do 4 times 4 first. 4 times 4 is 16. So just like in addition, we're going to drop that ones place, the 6, and we're going to carry the 10. Now, the difference here is that when we're doing this, it's a multiplication problem. But this 10 that we're carrying, that needs to be added. So I like to put a little +1 up there to remind me that I'm not multiplying it, I am adding it to my total after I multiply the 10s. So once I multiply the 1s times the 4, I have to multiply the 10s place times the 4. So here, 3 times 4 is 12. And I had this 10 that I had to carry, so now I have 13 10s. Once again, I drop the 3 to my answer there, and I carry the 1 of my 13, which is now in the hundreds place, because if I have 13 10s, it means I have 130 total. So I have an extra 100 here that I carried, and the 3 10s in my tens place of my answer. Now we've multiplied the 1s, we've multiplied the 10s, we move on to multiplying the hundreds. 2 times 4 is 8, plus I have this extra 100 here, 9, so my answer is 936. All right, the next example says find the product of 8 and 125. So they wrote it like this. I don't want to multiply like that. I'm going to rewrite it with my big number on top. So 125 times 8, and we'll do the same process. We multiply 8 times our ones place, which is 5. 8 times 5 is 40, so we put a 0 here, and we carry our +4 10s there. Then we multiply 8 times our 10s place. 8 times 2 is 16, plus 4 that we carried, so that's 20. Again, we have a 0, and now we have to carry our +2 over to the hundreds place. Then we multiply our hundreds. 8 times 1 is 8, plus 2 is 10. I don't have anything, any place value over here to carry to, so I can write my entire 10 there, and our answer would be 1,000. All right, the next problem is a word problem. It says Chad compared a full penny jar with a jar that had 308 pennies. He thought the full jar had 7 times as many pennies. So he multiplied 308 times 7 to estimate the total. What was the product? So it doesn't tell us what Chad got, wants us to figure it out for ourselves. So 7 times my 1 place, 5, 6, 7, 8. 7 times 8 equals 56. So we're going to carry our 5 10s there. Now, notice how there's a 0 there? If we do 7 times 0, we get 0. But we have to add those 5 10s that we carried. So 0 plus 5 is 5. We don't have anything to carry here. So now 7 times 3 is 21. And so the jar must have held approximately 2,156 pennies. There we go. All right, that's it for the examples, but I do want to do the lesson practice together. So I'm going to write them up on the board, or you can find these problems on page 522 of your math book. So there's the first three you can get started with. Okay, I want to point out that they wrote all of these horizontally. That's not how I like to multiply, particularly 3-digit numbers or even 2-digit numbers. You're going to want to rewrite them with the big number on top going vertically. Pause here, give these problems a try, and when you're ready to see the answers, come on back. Okay, so problem A is 6 times 135. So I'm going to put my 135 on top times 6. And 1's place first. 5 times 6 is 30. Carry my plus 3. 6 times 3 is 18. Plus 3, 21. Carry that plus 2 over there to the hundreds. 6 times 1 is 6. Plus 2. So our answer to A is 810. B, we want to rewrite that one with the big number on top. So 213 times 7, 1's place. 7 times 3, 21. Carry my plus 2. 7 times 1 is 7. Plus 2 is 9. 7 times 2, 14. We didn't have anything carried there, so we have 1,491 for B. C is money, so we have $275 times 4. Rewrite it with the big number on top. 5 times 4 is 20. Carry your plus 2. 7 times 4, 28. 29, 30. 28 plus 2 is 30. Carry our plus 3. 4 times 2 is 8. 8 plus 3. And it's money. So $1,100. Problem D, $232 times 3. 2 times 3 is 6. 3 times 3 is 9. And 3 times 2 is 6. So no carrying there. We have $696 for problem D. Problem E, we'll rewrite as 706 times 8. 6 times 8 is 48. Carry my plus 4. 8 times 0 is 0. Plus 4 is 4. And 8 times 7, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 5,648. And our final problem here, F, $204 times 9. So 4 times 9 is 36. Carry my plus 3. 9 times 0 is 0. Plus 3 is 3. And 9 times 2 is 18. So $1,836. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for you to do your written practice, which can be found on page 522 of your textbook. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I look forward to seeing you soon.